What's up, you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 types of content that are working really well on Facebook ads right now. And I'm actually going to walk you through an internal document, a little bit of a secret document here of Savant Marketing Agency that all of our clients get when they work with us. And this document walks them through step by step how to make this content, like how to record it at least. And so then how we can use it to help them, right? I'm going to walk you through this document and just show you what's working really well for these 3 different types of content and show you some examples that I have in this internal document so that if you're watching this right now and you're trying to take your Facebook ads to the next level, then I hope that this video is extremely valuable for you. So let's just start off right here. I did put like a little video for our clients here that just says, if you don't feel like reading this document, then click here and watch this video in 2x speed. So I put that option there for them. But the document, I started off by saying, first things first, as soon as you go through this document, remember these 3 concepts. Number 1 is we do not expect perfection from you. We expect imperfect action from you. That means doing your best to deliver this content to us regularly without falling into the trap of thinking it has to be error-free. From my perspective, a lot of the time when people are trying to make content, they just get way too perfectionist with it. If you've been following my videos for a while here on this channel, you realize a lot of my videos, they're kind of, they're not always super greatly well edited. It's a little rough around the edges. But what I can tell you is that I take imperfect action on it, and I'm fairly consistent with my content as well. And maybe down the line, that will change and I'll get a lot more, pretty with my content and make it a lot more, doctored and all that. Comment below, what are your thoughts on that? Do you feel the videos that you're watching here that you're super happy with the content quality of it? Do you have any ideas for me? I would share that. But, number 1, going back to the point of that, is just taking imperfect action. Anytime you're creating content, there's just this, there's this trap where you just think I need to make this perfect. And that's not the case. The truth is that taking action is one of the best things that you could do, because at least you're getting out there, and by doing repetition and actually doing the thing, you're going to get better at it over time anyways. Number 2 that I state here for our clients is don't worry about editing the content or investing in expensive camera equipment or anything like that. All you need is just a simple cell phone. And, as long as it has decent HD quality on it, then you're good to go. And then number 3 is understanding that this is a continual ongoing process. So we don't expect, to be sent content every single day, but we need it regularly, right? And if you're watching this right now and you're trying to take your contracting business to another level and you really want to, be everywhere on social media and build a big brand and have a lot of people, really, want to follow you and all that on social, then you need to become a content creating machine. You need to be constantly capturing, content. And I'll go into it just what that content is, but just having your mindset of being I'm committed to this. Because if you're kind of half in and half out and oh, I don't really want to show my face on social media, I don't really want to put myself out there, then okay, but you're going to struggle. You're not going to be able to be great at social media. And so I put a little thing here. I said, great inputs are going to produce great outputs. So now that we got those 3 things out of the way, let me share with you the 3 main types of content that are working really well right now that we ask for our clients to send us. And so number 1 is before and after pictures. Number 2 is action shots. And number 3 are phone selfie videos. So let's dive into what the before and after pictures look like, right? So this is a simple concept to understand. And basically, before and after pictures are just showing before and showing after. Pretty self-explanatory. We just want to showcase the transformation that you've actually brought your client through with the project, right? Some tips for best results on before and after pictures are taking the picture at the same angle and then having good lighting, right? The worst thing possible, and trust me, this has happened before, is where a client will send us an after photo and the lighting on it is worse than the before photo. So it just looks like an overall underwhelming transformation, or worse, it looks like a worse transformation. And so those are unusable to us, and you shouldn't be taking those pictures. You need to make sure the lighting is very good. And then thirdly is just the more dramatic of the transformation, the better, right? Because if we're using these before and after pictures for advertising, then the more that can capture someone's attention and really stand out as like a crazy transformation, obviously that's going to have better results, right? So here's some examples of some great before and after pictures. So as you can see here, the lighting's the same, the angle's the same, and it's obvious of like what the transformation was done here in painting these cabinets, right? We can also see here for the exterior painting. In this one, the angle is a little bit off, but the lighting is very similar. The transformation is obvious, and it's at least clear enough like that it's the same house, right? If the angle is like way different, then maybe you're going to run into some people who start trolling you in the comments, being like, "That's not the same house," type thing. So it's close enough. And so these are examples of some good before and after pictures, right? So let's dive into some action shots. So action shots are pictures of you or your crew in action. People want to see pictures of you in the process of working, installing, and doing various tasks. People just love to see like behind the scenes, right? And so some tips here for the best results are: one, showing faces, especially on social media. Just people want to see they want to see this. They want to see your face. Number two is wearing branded merchandise. Why not? Like if you have the opportunity in pictures, you should be wearing branded merchandise. It just makes you look more legitimate too. And it's an excuse to insert the brand in there, right? And then thirdly is adding props to the pictures if you can add credibility. Basically what I'm saying here is like you want to use proof to show that you're actually the real deal and you're not just a truck in the truck, right? So if you've got crews, like showing pictures of your crew, wow, he's got a lot of people on his team, he must be legitimate. If you have wrap trucks, show that, wow, like he invested money in a wrap truck. That means that you're to some degree successful. So you want to show that because that is going to build up this level of credibility to people where they're like, okay, like it's not just a dude in his basement, making some posts on Facebook, like he's actually out there, right? So that all adds credibility. So here's some examples of some action shots. Here's an example of, a wrap truck parked in a driveway, just stuff like this. Like this is what we consider an action shot that will build a lot of credibility. All right, so let's talk about these infamous phone selfie videos, right? These videos are by far the most underutilized forms of content right now, and it's your opportunity to stand out significantly compared to your competitors. So I've actually laid out several different video angles here with frameworks and scripts. So our clients get all these scripts and everything. I'm going to walk you through it. And, basically what it does is just makes the job super simple. So you know exactly what type of concepts we're looking for and what it looks like. And, little reminder here again that I write here is like imperfect action for this, because people will overthink this to the point where, they're like reading the script basically like a robot, and they'll send us this video and it's like, dude, like you're just straight up reading a script. Like don't overthink this. Just take imperfect action. These scripts are here to help you, but I don't want you to just look into the camera being like, hey, hello, everybody. Like loosen up, and this is the type of thing where taking video for marketing and advertising, this takes practice. Like what you're seeing here with me doing these videos, I've been doing these videos for a long time. And so it takes time to be able to speak in front of a camera and to do this kind of thing, right? But over time, you will get better at it. And then once you are better at it, you will now have, like I write here, you will have a skill that will serve you and your business for the rest of your life. And it's true, because now you have an ability to market and advertise your company from literally just a cell phone, right? So let's get into some of these concepts here. I'm going to show you some reference videos too. I might not go into super like a ton of detail for all of it. But I'm going to show you kind of the concepts that we do for our clients and what they get here, right? So video concept number one is a job site walkthrough. This could be completed job or in progress. And basically the goal here is to give the audience a sneak peek into your work. And this video concept is by far the easiest video for our clients to record, because it doesn't require them to actually be on camera, and it doesn't require them to speak. All they're doing is just taking their phone and then filming the finished job or a job in progress, about a minute long. And then we use an AI program that will actually insert their, like, we can actually mimic their voice using an AI program called 11 Labs. And we can actually put their voice over the video. And then we will also use AI to put captions over that video. So then people are seeing the video and hearing the voice with the captions. And so, it's not as good as some of the other stuff I'm going to show you, but this is definitely like a step in the right direction if someone is kind of struggling with the video stuff, right? Now I have a reference video here that I can show you, and I will, but I've been trying, I can't figure out how to make the audio show up in this video for you to hear it. But trust me, the audio does sound like this client, like it sounds like a natural audio. But just so you can at least see visually like what it would look like, it won't have audio though. So let's just pull that up. So you'll see here, anyway, so that's kind of what it looks like, is just a walkthrough with the captions and then an AI voice, right? Video concept number 2 is an introduction to your service and your brand. This is definitely like more of a pitchy type video. And so I'll read you the script here, and then I'll show you the reference video just so you can see what it looks like. But again, you won't be able to hear the sound. So the script goes something like this. Hey everyone, it's Matt here from Savant Marketing Agency, and we are a painting company that specializes in interior painting. Right now, we're helping homeowners transform their homes around the Ottawa area. Whether you're looking for a complete repaint or just a smaller job to help, freshen up your living room or whatever, our expert team would love to help you. Plus, right now we're offering a free, whatever the offer is, maybe it's a color consultation, a discount, whatever, including with your job, and 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you'd like to start a conversation and get the ball rolling before our schedule fills up, a little bit of scarcity there, give us a call at the number above or click the button below to get your no obligation quote today. I can't wait to show you what a 5-star experience looks like. Talk soon. Right? So pretty simple. And I'll show you what this looks like. Right? So pretty simple video. We're just showing basically the client on the left, and then we've got the before and after pictures, and we've got the captions going and all that good stuff. And as you can see, it's around, this one's about 40 seconds long, not very long at all. Right? And then let's go into video concept number 3, which is highlighting the benefits of working with you. So this one's kind of like number 1 there. But the key difference is basically you're just going a little bit more into the benefits in this particular script. So in this one, maybe you're a family-owned business, maybe you've been doing this for a really long time, maybe you got some certifications, maybe you got some awesome testimonials you want to talk about. You're just kind of going into deeper reasons of why someone would work with you that you can kind of lean on for benefits, right? Maybe you only use a special type of product that's just like, super environmentally friendly, or it lasts for a lifetime, whatever, right? Let's go into video concept number 4 here, which is a customer success story. This one's extremely powerful. So basically the goal here is to demonstrate third-party validation and trust in the market by showcasing a real client testimonial success story, right? So you could do 2 different options here, right? Option number 1 would be to tell the story on their behalf. So basically what you do is you just say, hey, here's a recent review we got on Google, and you just show a little screenshot, and then you say, this is what we did for them. They were super happy with the result. Hey, if you want something similar, then you can reach out, I'd be happy to chat. So that one works really well, but it's a little bit less credible than this option. So option number 2 would be to actually get the client to tell the story, right? So in this scenario, you would be introducing yourself, your company, and everything. And then you say, and right now I'm actually standing beside, Bob, who recently got some work done with us. And hey, Bob, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. So, Bob, tell me, what did you guys have us do for you? And then, so and so would answer, fantastic. And how are you feeling about the results? Hey, it's awesome working with you guys. It was fantastic. It was on time, and your crew was super friendly and loved working with you, Matt. Amazing. And if you had to drill it down to one thing, why did you choose us over any other contractor in your area? Well, you know what, Matt? You were a little bit more expensive, but I really liked you. You seemed like a genuine guy, and I really came across, you really came across like someone who could help me, blah, 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 and then you say, well, thanks. We appreciate you so much. Well, you heard him, folks. If you'd like to get, your, living room painted, or you want to freshen up your house with a painting job, or you're looking for some landscaping or whatever, something similar, then all you got to do is get a quote, give us a call at the number above, or click the button below, right? So this works really, really well too. And, that by far that's going to build a lot of credibility. And most contractors will not go to this extent to be able to prove that their clients are really happy, So extremely powerful. Then we got video concept number 5. This one's like standing beside the job. And this one's basically showcasing your final result to the audience with you in the shot, right? So you're actually like standing beside what you did, and you're saying like, hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt here, and check out this job I just completed, right? And that's basically what the script says is, right now I'm standing in front of this beautiful job we just finished. Talk a little bit about what you did. Our client is absolutely thrilled with the result. So if you're looking for something similar, or maybe you got something completely different in mind, we'd love to help you. Our schedule's filling up quickly. Give us a call at the number above, blah, blah, blah. Talk soon. So that is a very powerful, that's also a very powerful angle as well. And I can kind of show you what this looked like, visually. Again, bear with me on the sound. Yeah, standing beside the job, right? So so we got this showing there, and then he's kind of saying like, hey, like this is what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. Showing what it looks like, showing what it looks like before. Right. So we kind of he didn't show like the video of it afterwards, but we edited it in. Right. So pretty similar concept. So, those are the 5 video concepts. And that's basically what goes in. And we got some frequently asked questions here, but I won't get into that. But that's basically, the type of content that's working really well on Facebook ads right now. And I just wanted to walk you guys through this content guide that we give internally to all of our clients here at Savant Marketing Agency. And so I hope you found this video helpful, like I said. And, if you're interested in working with us, and, this seems like something that would be super helpful for you. And, if you've got a painting company, we also work with landscapers or holiday lighting, or any other type of contracting business. If this is something that you're interested in and you would like to learn a little bit more about this, you can go to our website, savantmarketingagency.com, book a strategy session, and I'd be happy to chat with you. Awesome. So hope you found this video helpful. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe. And again, if you got positive feedback or negative feedback or whatever, doesn't really matter. You can comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.